Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Mercurians if they're willing to make such fools of themselves.
Hey, Baba Yaga, what's up?
Cheers, everyone! Bottoms up! The next round's on
If
me!
burning wicked witches makes people feel safer, then so be it. I won't stand in their way, as long as they keep to burning straw puppets.
Which way is the town? Like, it's weird. The biggest structure in existence I can't see.
Calm down, everyone. You'll get through before the ceremony begins. Anyone caught jumping the line will be sent to the back. There's no rush. The ceremony's not even started yet. Just stay in line and have your papers ready.
They must be curious. If they're willing to stand in line on Reap Moon's Eve foregoing celebrations, everyone wants to witness the ceremony. Or perhaps there's free wine and food. Goddess, the Reap Moon appears to turn man to beast.
If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home. Got it. Move along. Move along. Happy Reap Moon's Eve. Go on, please. Not tonight. Good hell. Nice.
I love the fact that all of the Azadi guards are just like, for God, just, I don't want to be out. I don't want to be out working this late. Just do your thing. I don't care.
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency,
Wait.
humanity, a foul, feathered, chattering foul.
Okay, joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity. And an end to sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honouring our ancient human traditions. And
You gibbering coward. When are you going to shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
You're here.
And you're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just going to let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenceless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards.
Alright, well. Save Crow.
humanity, honour,
Hello?
Certain
Help me.
misguided
There's a
Over
bird
here.
in that cage.
I can't.
Caged bird. In a bird's
Can't remember when Crow and Keon first interacted, if ever.
Hey,
madness is that?
big guy.
What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Keon.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April.
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Marcuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is
The
running...
tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
The hell is orate? Yeah, so how do I...
What are you doing? Don't talk to me. Find a way to save me.
Empty. Not surprising. Filthy as sin. All of them. They reek of foul spirits and human sick. Welcome to Reek Moon's Eve. Which one's least filthy? No, they're all filthy. I feel unclean.
As you should.
Empty. Not surprising.
Do I have to find a keg that is not empty?
A pumpkin. An odd vegetable. Native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azadi.
Do I have to find an empty keg? Just bear with me, Crow.
All for public drunkenness and watch the Wicker Witch.
Where?
Goddess damned heretics and their pagans. Reapman, watch the Wicker Witch burn! Let the witch burn the city to the ground.
Can I go back in here? No.
Cheers, everyone!
You alright there, girl? No.
Everyone's drunk, uninhibited, agitated. This Great Moon's Eve must be very important to Marcuria.
I don't know why my eye just sort of went
Such
funny
fools
there.
themselves.
Oh god, what was that? That was the most random thing ever. Now, where... What doth I do?
This bloody eye never end. I'll dig wells in the endless desert before I volunteer for duty in Marcuria during Reapman ever again. If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home.
What do I do? I can't smack him.
Some may even be said to be beautiful, but they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerous contagions.
That man again. When will he
Come
ever
to witness
shut
the
up?
burning of the necromancer's minion, have you? And there's always room for one more witness.
I don't think they're here to hear him speak. They're just drawn to spectacle like moths to... well,
that I
to
will
fire.
leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored.
Okay, what does this do for me?
If anything, this foul water has made the flagon even filthier.
Okay, what does that do for me? I swear.
City, they have bathtubs for birds. The Northlanders are an odd folk.
Supervise the hunt for non-humans and magic in Marcuria. When I'm elected, there shall
In
be
front of everyone?
nightly
While I'm on a
burnings.
covert mission? No. I need to think of another solution.
This bird is only the meagre beginnings of our crusade.
There should be enough.
We've been soft
Sounds
on
like
magicals.
Hilarious is about to
We've been
wrap
soft
up
on
his
those who
mad
support
ramblings.
sorcery and
I'll just
harbour
have to wait
non-humans.
and watch.
No more. That ends tonight with but enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm surprised they let me do that from that distance.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget this. Phew. Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
Humanity, honor, humility. Certain poor, misguided
Okay, do I
the opinion that we should be
soak the hay?
magicals rather than protecting humanity against magicals. What sort of madness is that? Incite a respectable woman to stand up and make a fool of herself in a crowd of decent, hard-working men in order to defend a magical. I'll tell you what. Sorcery. Dark sorcery. The shadow. The magical immigrant. Necromancy.
That was like drinking the shadow's sulphurous piss.
Burn this bird.
Okay, didn't mean to do that, but gone.
That had bird shit in it. I just
Non-humans
drank
have lower
bird shit.
intelligence, less
This was not a
compassion
well-considered
and empathy
action by
than
any
humans.
measure of
It's
things.
a scientific fact.
I mean,
Learned scholars have measured skulls and come
Why
to
do I
this
do
conclusion.
this to myself?
You can look it up in books.
it got me an achievement, so there's that.
Northland's ruby. Any wine that begins with
It's
the word
Reap
Northlands
Moon's
does not
Eve,
invite
sir,
enthusiasm.
and you appear to be uninebriated. For shame. Public intoxication is practically mandatory this evening. You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but we're open and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape.
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy.
I'll need more than a thimbleful. I'm not some barbarian choosing wines merely by colour. I'm not a small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
Does it matter?
Purple Rose of the North. Purple Rose? This is supposed to be a wine. Grapes of Nedra. I'm unfamiliar with this wine. Northland's Ruby. Any wine that begins with the word Northlands does not invite enthusiasm. Dragon's Fire. They've even put a little fireball on the bottle. I'm not sure if that's an invitation or a warning. Marcurian Red. Plain spoken, but not particularly inspiring. Goat's Hollow Winery. No.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swell, and a sip.
I don't even know if this is what I'm meant to be doing.
Learned scholars have measured skulls
Water the
Right,
colour
just-
of soup.
Shadow!
I'm reasonably certain that had Burge.
Tonight we fight like dragons.
That's an achievement that just pops up. I don't get that reference.
If so, please return the cup and we can
Why do
commence our
I do this to myself?
How do I... Oh.
Hello again. Changed your mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sampler?
Let me just try
A
one
small
more.
sample.
Which one? Excellent choice, sir. This one is
Just pour the one.
very well.
I just want to say... Because I have an idea.
Sir,
But I just want to...
give that a smell, a swell, and a sip.
He expects the cup to be empty. Besides... Donkey's urine. That's what this is. Ass piss. Ugh, and it kicks like a mule.
You get an achievement for every one of these. Excuse me?
And a small sample.
Which wine, sir? Excellent. This one is both
Just pour the...
very well. Give that a...
Donkey's urine.
What can I
That's
get
what
you
this is.
tonight, most?
And a small sample.
Which wine, sir? This one...
Just pour the...
very well. Give that...
Okay, no, it's just the dragon one.
Donkey's
Alright.
Hello
urine.
again.
And a small sample.
Which wine?
Right, so...
Fire wine. From the markings on the label,
Interesting.
it looks... I want to...
As you please. Give that...
Yeah, take it.
Even this amount can probably kill a grown man.
Can't stay away, can you?
I'm buying.
Which way? Oh, that's no ordinary one.
What's the price?
You don't want some proper background?
How much?
125 silver coins, sir.
What? No.
Well, it's between that choice ought to make it so. What
Well,
can I
then
get you tonight,
just-
most?
I'm not a
Just
small
fill the
sample.
shit.
Which wine, sir?
Just fill my flagon.
Interesting. You want to solve?
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir.
Fill my flagon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
What are you doing, mate?
Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so.
Are you drunk as well? Okay, I'll take my flagon. Goodbye, sir. Hey, mate. Hey, mate, want a drink?
In front
As
of
we
everyone.
all know,
While
I'm
I'm on
running
a
for
covert
office in
mission.
City Watch, where I can
I'm
personally
not thinking
stand over
straight.
there, my good man.
More
Keep
subtlety
distance.
is required.
This fire will burn, and it will burn fierce.
Hang on, before I do that, let me
This
just...
bird is only the
you want a drink?
beginnings of our crusade.
No.
We've been soft on magicals. We've been soft on those who support sorcery and harbour
I need to think of another
non-humans.
solution.
No
In front
more.
of everyone.
That
While I'm on a
ends
covert
tonight
mission.
with cleansing
No,
fire.
I'm not thinking straight. More subtle. This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings.
So now,
I'll just have to
I
wait
shall put my
and
torch to
watch.
this pyre, and we shall watch the bird burn. But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must
I don't even
burn.
know if this is the correct one.
Transmogrified necromancer, burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
It might be. Jesus!
God
Jesus!
God save me! Help me!
You lot, break it up. Nothing to see here. We need to get him to a healer, now! Goddess protect us. He'll be lucky to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Maybe I should have used the little cup.
Good job. And now,
Jesus!
get me off this blazing bonfire!
I can't. I need something long enough to reach the cage.
I can still see flames.
Maybe I should have used the little cup, because that guy's dead now. Jesus!
Talk about cutting things close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
So, were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below. No? Not making much of an impression on you? Okay then. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
Oh, where April was when she followed the
Is that
when
what
she
they
followed
call
the
it?
prophet.
The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, bird. And fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.
Yay! Why is Keon referred to as the Bloodless King? That's what I want to know.
Imbeciles? Amateurs? Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know who I... Finally. What took you so long? I've been in here for days.
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to prepare the engine for the ritual.
Yes, Master.
What?
About bloody time.
What? Who? When? Why? What?
Home sweet home. I'm sure you remember this place. I mean, you raided it and arrested everyone and directly contributed to closing it down for good. Remember?
Yes, bird. I remember.
Good. Yeah, it's a far cry from how it looked back in those happy days. But I've nested here. It's not bad. Also, it's Crow. My name is Crow.
What does this place have to do with the tower?
Okay, right. So, there's a secret passage leading from the cellar into a ruined subterranean city below Marcuria. Both April and Zoe used it. I've been through there a few times myself. Purely for research purposes, of course. Not to look for treasure.
Where's the cellar?
Behind the bar and to the right.
This door right here, yo.
This is the cellar door?
They boarded it up? It wasn't boarded up the last time I checked. Or maybe it was. To be honest, I haven't been down there in ages. Well, I guess this is it. There's no way past those flimsy wooden boards. How about grabbing a cup of ale and a front seat to the end of the world? This is it.
Promising, but no.
The end of our journey.
I don't know what I have checked. I don't know why it does that.
We came so close. I have to say,
A single kick as well.
Violence.
A
I'm
single
not used to adventuring
kick.
with people who resort to violence. I have to say, it's very refreshing not having to look for keys or levers or trying to trick wizards into lowering bridges.
Yeah.
We should have brought you along from the start. You would have saved us a lot of time.
He really would have, that's the thing.
Crow. Seriously.
Not even
Watch
joking.
that, big guy. Here we are. This is it. The entrance to the grand underground realm beneath Markyria.
Self-referential
Doesn't look so
humour
grand
is the
inside,
best.
But believe me, it's grand.
Now about the
There's
magic door.
nothing here.
No. Watch this. This next part is truly awesome. Ahem.
I remember that. That was also in the second game.
Look! Not bad, eh? Just like with your foot upstairs, except with my voice. Come on! What are you waiting for?
I can't get through there.
Oh, sure you can. It's just... Oh, yeah, no. I see what you mean. That would be a tight squeeze. You're bigger than I thought, big guy. Weird. When April and Zoe did it, they fit perfectly, and they're not that much smaller.
Because it was a big door.
I know. You need to sing.
Sing?
Makes perfect sense. Bird makes music, bird-sized hole appears, human makes music. Well, you do the math.
I can't sing.
You have a sing hole in your face. Blow air through it. Go on. The fate of the universe depends on it.
Fine. How does it go again?
Now you. Go!
Oh god, no! 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 Oh, god, why can't I just... Oh god, this is... What was it? I didn't like... Oh god. I was kind of hoping that they'll do it for me. Just
No. That's all wrong. Try again.
Remind me how that song goes again.
That was awful. That was just the worst. Come on, you could do better.
Remind me how that song goes again.
high, mid, high, low was that?
Nothing. That was correct, wasn't it? It sounded correct to my ears.
That was, serviceable. So,
Maybe I need to do it louder.
I don't think... Wait, there was something else. When April passed through here, she had some sort of, egg.
Egg.
A magic egg. It must still be down here somewhere. Unless someone's stolen it, which is quite possible. It was a while ago.
How would a magic egg help?
No, Zoe had
How
the
can
egg.
magic egg not help? Come on, look for it.
This is ridiculous. I feel
Okay.
ridiculous.
Okay, I have to find an egg.
They were probably used to hang salted meats. Marcurians may fall short in many areas, but their salted meats are spectacular. Once were barrels, probably for beer or wine.
Okay.
Ale casks, most likely. From the label, I'd say this probably held liquor once. Ale casks, most likely. A sad sack. Flour, maybe. A sad sack. Flour, maybe. Tools. Rusted through and quite useless.
In here somewhere.
It's quiet out here. Most of the revelers are celebrating in the town squares or indoors. There's something odd about that lamp. It doesn't match the rest of the decor.
It looks like that glowing egg.
What's this? Some sort of egg? The goddess smiles on me tonight. I'll just need to be careful. Shadow. There. Got it. This certainly looks like a magic egg, whatever its true purpose. Hopefully, it'll help me.
Why would you just hang it up as a light? Like, I mean, it makes sense because it's, you know, luminescent, but still.